The topic of the video struck me first while I was in the Kurdish region of Turkey for a completely different research project. But throughout my fieldwork for this project, I managed to observe the intense changes to socio-cultural dynamics accompanying the urban warfare which took place in 2015 and 16, and the forced resettlement of locals into state-built high-rise blocks, undermining the cultural and traditional patterns of up to 11 Kurdish provinces and cities. The uneasy and heavy feeling that experience pronounced more when I saw my 60-year-old auntie in Cizre, a district of Şırnak, one of the provinces in Kurdish region. And during my visit, I saw that she looked very unhappy to be living in one of these flats in the state-built blocks. But I knew that my aunt is one of the hundreds of thousands of women, most of them Kurds, who were subject to forced displacement and urban dispossession and resettlement in the state-built high-rise blocks. Thank you.
حياتهم عبارة تربي ما يفضل ما حوشة ما هابي ما جد ما محفير دشيشته ما جل ما نخور نشات كرا ما ندبحته أنا ما حوزر بدبحته لديش خارا حياتهم ما خاش تربي باري لخدين يوم وتنكتنا بينا ده هديو أبتكس كذا هبدون أصلا كنا هم دايرة دشي دايرة تنا كان حياتنا خاش بيا
My auntie lives in a block of flats, one of many soulless, identical, huge tower blocks. It tears my heart to pieces as she, like many other Kurdish women, didn't used to live like this.
Oturma odası, klima ve balkon duvarı.
جبهه گل خواهشتی جیانبی هی حضور هی همین تشت مزیده هی هو هم دو توکیو دوای حفظه دنه
Heavy is another. Heavy, like my auntie, is one of thousands of Kurdish women affected by forced displacement. They are victims of urban dispossession, the politics of the Turkish government in the Kurdish region of southeast Turkey. The planned urbanization and housing development mobilization program of the government has forced an estimated of 150,000 people or more to resettle in the state-initiated tower blocks, mainly located outside the city. Urban warfare broke out in 2015 between the Turkish state and Kurdish forces in 11 major cities, resulting in curfews, tortures, and disappearances, gender-based violence, over 5,000 deaths, and the displacement of up to 500,000 people. The destruction of the cities was absolute. Historic centers were bombed into rubble, the buildings were destroyed, and even more importantly, so was society.
چین بی عادم چین دنیال بیجین ام چین محل باشقال بیجینه ام جهنانی تنینه ام سقنتی و قصدی گل کشینه
Apartman hayatına alışmaya çalışıyoruz. Burada 7 katlı, 8 katlı binalar var. Tabii ki zemin katları da sayacak olursak bunlar 11 kata kadar gidiyor maalesef. Çünkü -2'lere kadar apartman daireleri var. Apartmanda en çok şikayetçi olduğumuz konularımız, burada depolar çok küçük. Suyumuz kesinlikle yetmiyor. Su sıkıntısı çok yaşıyoruz.
Women were affected the most, as many did not participate in the public sphere through employment. They heavily depend on neighbors and community for socializing and networking. The women and children I met and talked to in the region confirmed that they have been experiencing livelihood deprivation, marginalization, exclusion, and detachment from their daily socio-cultural practices and relations. An urgent need for effective services to be developed to provide much needed immediate support, especially for women and girls, and to diminish the damaging long-term health, socio-cultural and economic effects of forced dispossession and urban resettlement politics of Turkish state against Kurds. The Kurds have been torn between integration and rejection by the Turkish Republic since its establishment in 1923. Turkey has further escalated its political and warfare politics against the Kurds since 2015 with new tactics such as urban dispossession. Sidney Harris said, "History repeats itself, but in such cunning disguise that we never detect resemblance until the damage is done." And that's true. But what is being experienced right now in the Kurdish region of Turkey goes beyond repetition. The pain accompanying the repeated event is worse every time, and this will continue until we stop it repeating.